And I know everybody's gonna get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts.
All them fancy toys he's got, y'all know. I mean, he's throwing over to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
They're two golden retrievers fetching touchdowns in the backyard. Gosh. And don't even get me started on the defense.
Eagles Nation, I know y'all seen the new Super Bowl rings. Them Jones is straight gas. Iced out with wings that literally pop out the jaw. And the quote on it, man, is even better. You can't be great without the greatness of others. I mean, look, that's Philly energy. That's what we stand on. Look, man, big salute to the Eagles for bringing this to the city. But I'm greedy. I want one of these rings, and I want another one this season. You feel me? Training camp is almost here. It is. And we're locked in to run it back. I know that drains y'all. I know y'all hate that. But that is the truth. That is what y'all gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Hurts in the end zone. That's what y'all gotta deal with. I know y'all hate it. Look, man, this is the Diamond Crew Sports Podcast. Let's go.
The funniest is in the
You are now tuned in.
He's the funniest in the world.
To the hottest podcast with your host, Big Holla.
He's the most talented person in my family. Outside of my dad, he's an audio engineer.
Yeah. This Hotter, and welcome back to the Diamond Crew Sports Podcast. What's good, Eagles Nation? Look, man, there's a storm brewing, and the disrespect is through the roof. It's at an all-time high. We got two main topics that we're going to be breaking down today. Every Philadelphia Eagle fan, y'all need to hear this. Latest QB ranking, where somehow Jalen Hurts is sitting at number 9. Look, we're going to be breaking down that nonsense, bull crap. Gardner-Johnson, a.k.a. CJGJ, our guy, just went all in on the Pivot podcast. He told the truth about Philly, about his exit, and about the fire he still brings. On top of all that, we're diving into everything trending in the Philadelphia Eagles land. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl rings. Gotta talk about that. We just said them things is popping. Lane Johnson going viral again. Jeremiah Lotta, $66 million extension and training camp battles. I'm glad y'all here. Stay tapped in with the Diamond Crew Sports Podcast. Look, man, this is what we do. Look, man, let's talk about the QB rankings. How is Jalen Hurts number 9? I need y'all to look at this list. And then Jalen Hurts at number 9. Behind a rookie who only played one season. Behind Jared Goff. Nah, we're not letting this slide. Hurts, 32 total touchdowns, 18 passing, plus 14 rushing in 2024. A 14-3 regular season, even while adjusting to a new OC and a bunch of injuries. He was injured himself. Herbert, no playoff wins to his name. Daniels, one rookie year, man. Y'all gotta chill. Goff, solid, but Hurts' resume is better on every single level. Look, man, Hurts is top 5. Easy, at minimum. He's built for the big stage. And these rankings keep proving how blind the national media can be only when it comes to Philadelphia. Why? Hurts is built different. Let's talk about that. All you gotta do is watch the tape. Jalen has everything. He has the pocket presence, the deep ball accuracy, and the killer instinct when the game is on the line. You understand? He's not just playing quarterback. He's leading a culture. You know what I'm saying? The dude went from doubted to undeniable. Easy. You know what I'm saying? And yet, y'all still put him at number 9. Nah. No. Defense, man, still a problem for the NFL. For the whole league. 2024 stats, man, we have 41 sacks and 22 turnovers. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis are both monsters up front. You know what I'm saying? Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean are both future Pro Bowls. Both of them. Even with names like Josh Sweat and Darius Slay gone, this defense is fast, young, and they hungry, man. Look, the Philadelphia Eagles went ahead and reloaded after a Super Bowl win. They did not rebuild. All right, man, let's talk about our guy, man. Hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? One of the best receivers in the league, man. PFF crowned A.J. Brown as the number 1 wide receiver entering 2025. A.J. himself said when he's healthy, he's top 3 with Jefferson and Chase. And honestly, in my opinion, he's right. Paired with Devontae Smith, look, man, this wide receiver duo is a nightmare for all these defenses that they go up against and they're about to face. So look, man, we talking about CJGJ's raw truth. CJGJ didn't hold back on the Pivot podcast. He said Philly's front office was
of a competitor.
You said they're scared of a competitor?
Simple.
He reminded everybody you can't
Program a dog. Certain dogs you can't say.
His son, he cried asking, so we can't wear green anymore? That's major, man. That's major. Shout out to him, man. Salute to the young boy. He even admitted he regrets saying Philly wouldn't win a ring without him. You know, that's what he do. He definitely takes stuff back when he say it. Emotional guy. Say what you want, man, but CJGJ was the heartbeat of that 2022 Super Bowl defense, and the city will always respect that for life. He was also really good for us in the 2024 season. We're going to always respect that for life as well. The Lombardi, look, man, was one of them ones. We got defensive dominance. The Eagles are ranked number 2 in NFL defense heading into 2025 with Fangio's system led by Jalen Carter, Quinyon Mitchell, and Cooper DeJean. That's going to be tough. Super Bowl rings, man, they have arrived. The Birds finally got their Super Bowl championship rings this week with a design honoring both the 2017 and 2024 championships. Look, man, that's major. I need one of them jumps. Let me know who got them. We need to put them jumps in rotation. Let's talk about Mailata. His rise to celebrity, man. Mailata has secured a $66 million contract extension, landed 11 on PFF's top 50, and straight up stole a spotlight at the ESPYs the other night, man. Shout out to him. Look, man, we love Jordan Mailata. Let's talk about our guy, man, the anchor, Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson was seen benching 705 pounds at the age of 34 years old, man. That's legendary. Love to see that from him. Lane is an anchor on the offensive line, man. And we want to see him play out these next few years, you know, so that's definitely a good sign. I also wanted to remember Brian Brahma, special teams ace. Brian Brahma, man, he passed at the age of 38 due to cancer. The city's showing him love and respect, man. Salute to him. Condolences to his family. Thank you for everything you've done for the Philadelphia Eagles, especially bringing in that 2017 trophy, man. Look, we needed that. The Eagles have $31.1 million in cap space, but Dallas Goedert, he has a $20.5 million dead cap hit in 2026. I already know this is on Howie's radar. I'm already looking to find out what Howie's going to do. You know what I'm saying? But look, I bet y'all asking what's next. training camp is next. They open up on July 22nd. Look, man, we got some great battles coming up. We got a safety battle, a cornerback battle, wide receiver 3 battle, backup quarterback battle. Reed Blankenship, man, he's definitely going to be looking, to bring up these starting safeties like Andrew Makuba and Sidney Brown. Who's going to win that battle? Definitely can't wait to see. Look, man, Philly swept the 2025 ESPYs. Proof this team's aura is unmatched. Champions. So look, man, let's have a culture check, man. Fire first control, man. Howie Roseman built this roster with no nonsense talent. Sirianni's job is to balance the swagger and the structure. And if he nails it, look, man, we talking about a potential dynasty. That gotta be running through your mind. We gotta be thinking about this stuff. Press fast forward. Let's see how this stuff shake out, man. I got great feeling about what this team gonna do, man. But we all know, man, Jalen Hurts isn't number 9. He's top 5. A.J. Brown, man, he's definitely a top 3 receiver in the National Football League. Man, this team is loaded with dog energy on both sides of the ball, man. Training camp is days away, and Philly is ready to chase another ring. I already can feel it, man. I feel so good about this season. I feel so good going into the season, just as I did going into the 2024 season. Look, man, this team is ready to chase that 3rd Lombardi. Let's talk about it, man. But I need everybody to drop an eagle if you know Hurts is elite. Who's your top 3 wide receivers in the National Football League? Drop that in the comments as well. AJ, Jefferson, or Chase. Look, we breaking down every snap, every story, and every ounce of Philly pride this season, man. Look, I need everybody to hit that button, man. And as always, fly Eagles fly, man. If you made it this far in the video, you felt like this puppy helped you out, maybe you got some information that you didn't know, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those things to keep the channel in rotation. But until next time, out.
Yeah, I got some diamonds on me dancing, looking like they prancing. Always on my BI, we talking about expansion. Looking at a mansion, open up the benches, hanging off the blicket, empty out the sticky, shooting like I'm jamming. Chipwood, this good, sorry that I'm this hood.